Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Coach, welcome to your first media interaction since joining Mumbai City FC. Just to start off, how does it feel to be a part of Mumbai City FC and how does it feel to be talking to the journalists, the media for the first time?
I am very happy to be here. I am very happy to be part of this family. I am very excited with this project, working with Mumbai City and City Football Group. And I can't wait to start the season. And it's a pleasure for me to speak with you again. And I am ready for your questions, for an answer all you want to know.
First one's regarding the preparation, considering this is a different season. So if you can talk about that a little.
It's a very special circumstances. It's a very different pre-season. We need to work in a short time, and we need to prepare well the team for the first match competition. It's not easy. It's not easy because there are a lot of things affect our job. The quarantine, some foreign players arrive later. But this is a challenge. We have two ways, complain or adapt quickly in this situation. If you complain, maybe you have only problems. If you try to adapt quickly in these situations, you have challenges. And I want challenges. I think it's important for us to work in the best way as possible. We are working very hard. And I am happy with the professionalism and the attitude of my players. It's not easy, but it's a big challenge, and I accept this challenge.
He says the team has two top strikers now in Adam Lefondre and Bartok Beche. Could we see a system in which the two of them could play together, or will they be used on a rotational basis?
The formation is possible to change because finally you need to play with the best players. But our style of play, our idea, our philosophy is non-negotiable. We can change the formation. You can play in 4-2-3-1, you can play 4-4-2. But the most important thing for me as a coach is the why, how it's possible to play, and the players understand it and this and believe in this. I repeat, I try to manage well these situations because when you have very good players in the squad, you need to manage well these situations. But it's an amazing problem. I think as a coach, I want to the best players and try to work with in this way and to try to work well as a collective, as a team in our style of play.
He's asking, what is the style of football that the fans will get to see in Mumbai City in the season?
You know what is my idea, and the last 3 seasons how is my philosophy as a coach. I believe in this style of play. I think it's very important to take care of the supporters, take care of football, because we need to enjoy during 90 minutes, not only when finish the game and you get 3 points. I think it's very important to play attacking football. Obviously, we need balance because in football it's not possible only attack. You need to balance between attack and defense. But we want to play in football now in Mumbai City and City Group. It's very important. This style of play is not only about to win. We want to win, but how it's possible to win is very important for me. And we went to have the possession of the ball, keep the possession, quickly recover the ball when you lose the ball, try to play in the opponent half. And try to score a lot of goals as possible. No? It's always the question when I was in FC Goa is about the clean sheets, but for me the most important thing is to win the games and playing beautiful football.
As a coach, how have you benefited from the football resources of the CFG?
It's impossible to explain you in a few times the benefits for me working with City Group. I think receive the support and advice of City Group is very important for me. I am here. The strong and big important part I am here is because I can work with Mumbai City, but it's important the City Group participation, because I think there are a lot of people with big knowledge about football, and when you are working in this way, it's amazing. It's amazing because you can grow as a coach when you speak with these people with a big knowledge about football. You don't need to waste a lot of time to explain what is necessary as a coach, what is necessary for my players, because they know this obviously, because their experience is big experience in the world of football. And I am enjoying a lot working in this way. A few months ago, speaking with Damo every day, and a lot of scouting, different things. I think is amazing. As a coach, I have all tools I want to have as a coach.
City generally has been an underachieving side in the ISL. So what will it take for Mumbai City to win, be successful, go across the line, as he says?
I think the past in football is not possible to affect the future. Only affect the future you work in the present. And I accept the challenge. I know where I am. The players know where they are, and I think it's very important to know the new situation. We have a big challenge, but we accept the challenge because it's amazing.
How does it feel to be back in India, and how happy are you with the squad that the club has assembled?
Thank you so much. I am very happy to be here in India again. This is the fourth season for me and for my family. India is part of my life, and I am very happy to be here. About I am very happy with the team I have, the squad. We have working a lot during a long time to prepare well this team. And I am very happy with my players. I think we are building something special. And I think I have all the players to play in our style of play and to try to get success together.
According to you, what would define a successful first season for you at Mumbai City, given the kind of players who've come with you?
Obviously, everyone wants to win. It's obvious, no? I think every team wants to win, but my focus, my target is with my team, my club, and obviously I want to play beautiful football. I want to implement a new style of play, and I want to bend the finally. Objective target is to win, but my focus is how it's possible to win, because you only speak about I want to win, I want to win, I want to win. We need to put your focus how it's possible to do it, and we need a process. We need some time, but this is not excuses. We need to arrive the first competition match ready to compete well, ready to try to win, and with all respect a lot of all of clubs now, but we want to work in our idea. We have short time, but we need to prepare well the first match competition and the rest of the season, because it's a big challenge. We need to play in a short time a lot of things, but I am very excited. I am very happy, and I can't wait to start the season.
So you've got pretty much your core from FC Goa. So would your game plan and the style be the same as what you've seen at Goa? And apart from those players, how did you go about picking the rest of the players?
Obviously, the same situation happened in FC Goa in the last season. When you have some players that played under you before, it's easier to try to implement our idea in a short time. But it's not easy, because I need to build a team. It's not about individualities. I think this is a collective sport. We need to work as a team. and with very good 11 players is not means you have the best team. You need to be a team, and it's helpful for me as a coach work with players who played before with me, because it's easier to try to implement our idea or a style of play. But we need to work with 28 players, and we need to try the best for the team, not only for some players.
How did you go about picking or choosing the rest of the players?
The rest of the players, the other clubs.
No, our squad.
Okay. You need to sign players thinking as a team, thinking what you want to do, and how is our style of play. And it was very easy working with City Group and Mumbai City. Every day there are a lot of communication between us. We need to understand very well what profile of players we need, and I am very happy with the players signed.
We have a question from Sagnik Kundu from the Bridge. Hi coach, good afternoon, hope you're doing well. He says his question is regarding man management. He says there have been foreigners in the past in your team who've left in the middle of the season, and again you have high profile names in the team who may not like being on the bench. So how do you plan to manage this situation?
This is part of my job, but I think as a coach you want to have the best players. If you don't want problems and you want only to play with very good 11 players, it's impossible to win one league. I need a full squad to win the trophy. It's not possible to sign only very good 11 players, because it's impossible. You can win games, but you cannot win the league. And my job as a coach obviously is to improve the level of the players tactically, technically, physically, mentally. But I think during my career, a long time, the most important thing is as a coach is to manage well the group. Everybody needs to know what is the collective objective, and I think the first always is the team, and the second thing is the individual situation. But me as a coach, I need to try to find the balance between individual targets and collective targets, because both things is possible. And this is my job, and I try to manage better, the best way possible, these kind of situations.
So you have a star-studded foreign contingent. Do you think that would be an advantage, considering we have 5 substitutions allowed in the ISL? And could you also, I think you've already mentioned, but could you also outline the team's objective for this season?
Yes, I think for me, in my opinion, it's good when you can do more substitutions, you have more options, you can change the game, you can change sometimes the direction of the game. And I think it's a good option for us. For me as a coach, in my opinion, respect all opinions, but in my opinion, is a good thing.
You've already spoken about having strikers like Adam and Bart in your team, but do you think that may limit the chances of young Indians you have in the side?
Yes, we need to work in all of directions. No? We have a very experimental players with amazing career before and can help us a lot. Like you mentioned, Adam or Peche. But the most important thing is to improve the level of Indian players. And me as a coach, I need the help for the foreign players. It's not easy to play in India. You need to adapt quickly in different situations. And the foreign players have a big role to improve the level of Indian players. It's impossible to win a trophy when the level of Indian players is not good, and it's impossible to improve the level of Indian players when the foreign players don't understand well what is the situation in India and the way they need to work to help the team and to help to improve their confidence and obviously tactically, technically, the Indian players. This is my part as a job, as a coach, but the foreign players play a big role on the pitch and off the pitch.
She wants to know your opinion about playing in Goa behind the closed doors without fans, and what do you think about the addition of the new teams in the ISL, East Bengal and now ATK Mohun Bagan?
It's nice to play in Goa, but it's not nice the situation we are living. Not only about football, not only about ISL. It's very hard, the situation we are living around the world in this moment. The most important thing is that people be safe and well. We are lucky people because we are working in our hobby and we can make happy some people. I know it's difficult for us to play with all our supporters on the stadium, but we feel they are here. They are here, and I feel this today with the communication, with the social media, interacting with our fans, and hopefully we can make happy them at the end of the season. And second question, please. Can you remember the second part?
Second question will be how the addition of East Bengal and now ATK Mohun Bagan.
Okay. I think it's good if the ISL improving a lot in a short time in the last season, and I think it's good to play, for example, in this case when you are speaking about East Bengal and other clubs. I think it's good, but I think there are not only 11 teams this season. We need to play against 11 teams, 10 teams, and against the virus. It's very important. Follow the rules. It's very important to be safe. It's very important respect the people, and we need to take care about some situations. It's very important to win. I am sure. Maybe this season we don't win the league. The best team is the best group. The group to adapt quickly in different situations. There are, I am sure, good moments, bad moments, but in the bad moments is the most important. Work together, work as a family, and to solve some problems speaking about the COVID and the health situation.
Who do you think are the main contenders this season? Who are the main biggest teams that you would think will be at the top?
Yeah, in my opinion, going to be a more difficult and competitive season till now. I know the ISL because I was working here. I need to know the level of Indian people, and because the first season I was here, you remember we need to do a draft. And I think this year going to be a more competitive season. There are very good teams. There are very good signings. I think the teams have done a big effort to build the win teams. And I think it's good. It's good for everybody. Very good competition with strong teams and very competitive situations every game.
Coach Sagnik again asks, do you see your team, Mumbai City FC, as the favourites, given the strength of the team?
I want to respect all teams, and obviously, if I tell you we are a favorite, maybe it's not respect another teams, and maybe it's not true, because now I think we need to work a lot, and hopefully we can work in this way, and at the end of the season we are happy with our job. But I respect a lot of teams. I think there are very, very good teams with players playing together during long time, the winning teams in the last season, and I think it's important for me, my focus in my team. I don't want waste time thinking in the targets in the other clubs. But my target, our objective, our dream is obviously try to work hard and to try to finish in the best position if possible. If you can fight for the first position, it's not possible to fight for the second position. But we need to work, we need to run, and we need to know who is doing these things.
Players will be in a bio bubble this year. So how do you plan to keep them fresh, motivated, and are there any special ideas that you are going to implement to keep them together?
Yeah, we need to know we are a team, but we are a family. We need to spend a lot of time together. It's not only about 1 month. We need to work together in a bubble during long time. And it's very important living as a family. I think the atmosphere, the environment, the big effort Mumbai City and City Group have done to build this environment is very helpful for us, because we are in a bubble, but we are enjoying with a lot of things out of football when we have free time. And I think this atmosphere is very important, and is a challenge. It's a challenge for us. We have help, support from City Group about the psychologists, about the people can help us a lot. And from now till now, I am very happy with the situation, and I am very confident and positive for the future, because living in a bubble is not easy. But we need to valorate what I have, because I told you before, we are lucky people, privileged people. We are working in our job. We can come to play in the stadiums, you can come to training grounds after a long time, and we need to feel happy, because I think there are bad things, but there are good things, and I try to be positive always in my life.
How the rivalry between Mumbai City and FC Goa is developing? What are your thoughts on that?
Obviously, for me as a coach, it's a special game. You are playing against your last team. You are playing against my former players, but I think it's good, and it's not different to play from another teams, and I think it's good. Maybe the people speak a lot about this, but for me, I have a very good memories in my last seasons in FC Goa. We implement a new style of play. We won the first trophy of the club, increased the number of the Indian players in the national team. We get FC Goa will be able to play in national competition. It's a lot of very good memories for me, and always they are in my head, and me and my staff and my family. There are no rivalry. You want to win every game against every team.
Player from FC Goa, one of your players, Edu Bedia, he spoke about sometimes about the tactics. He also gave a statement about how Mumbai should be winning every game. So, what do you agree? What is your opinion on what he had to say?
I don't want to waste time to answer another players or speaking about the targets or objectives of another clubs. I don't have time, and I want to put my focus in my team, in my targets, in my players, and I don't want to waste time with the opinion of the other people. I respect all opinions, but it's a short season. I have a lot of time. I have short time, and I need to put my focus in my team.
So during your time at FC Goa, you had no problems beating Mumbai City FC. So you know already what the weaknesses of Mumbai City are. Have you identified them, and how do you plan to improve them?
I told you before, the past don't affect the future. Past is the past. We need to live in the present and in the future, and I try to my best with Mumbai City, and hopefully you can achieve objectives, my challenges in Mumbai City now.
Who have you identified as the leaders of your team this season?
I think it's very important. A big part of the management is from the players because, especially in these circumstances, I am not a police. I am a coach, and we need to follow some rules. But I am very happy. I'm very proud of our players because they understand this situation. Obviously, in every team there are leaders, but the most important thing is a collective job. The leaders can shine when with the team is working well. Sometimes the same players playing in one team and after that playing in another team and not shine in the same situation because there are a lot of things is possible to change as a collective vision. And we have leaders, obviously. The same the other teams, but the most important thing for me is not about the leaders, it's about the team. I want to the people speak about our team, not about the 5 players, the coach or the individualities.
Considering the kind of squad that you've built, is there added pressure on you to deliver results?
I want this pressure. I want this pressure because if you don't have this pressure, it's because you don't have a very good team with very good players in a very good club. And I want this pressure. It's a pleasure for me to work in a club when I have pleasure because means I am working in a very good club.
You mentioned that the CFG has helped you with all the tools that a coach needs. What are these tools that he's asking?
A lot of tools. The first thing, during long period before to start the pre-season, I spoke every day with different departments, the city group, every day with Damo, every day with Watson, Candy, and city group provide us a lot of things as a coach in department, tools about the analysis, different experience around the world with 10 teams living in similar situations in the bubble. Help us a lot. The project not only in a short vision, in a long vision inside the club with our players, with young players. We are working together and we have a lot of platforms we need to as a coach. In my career, I was working 8 years in Football Club Barcelona and I worked 25 years as a coach, as a professional coach. And I can tell you, I have never worked before in this way. And it's amazing to work as a coach with Mumbai City.
Sagnik says, like the players, even you are in a bio bubble. So what are you doing to keep yourself fresh and relaxed?
It's a bit the question, but I think it's important. I understand this question because it's a big challenge. It's not only about the training sessions or about the playing games. You need to keep the team during long time and inside the bubble fresh. And we are doing different activities, not only about football, different meetings speaking about football, but speaking for example, in another experience in the bubble. We have time to spend to playing in different competitions. It's not football. But I am very happy because I have very good players, but I have a very good persons and funny persons. I enjoy a lot during this short period till now, but I enjoy a lot because there are a very good persons and I think we are enjoying during the training sessions, but in the hotel we are enjoying a lot.
Or how do you plan to approach the first game?
No, I think I told you again, the past is the past, and I think it's a new season, new players, new team for us and for Northeast. Everyone is working hard, but we need to prepare very well this first competition game. Going to be a difficult game. I am sure about this because for all teams it's a short season. It's difficult to see the best of the player in the first games, but we need to manage this situation and to try to prepare in the best way possible my team for this first competition match.
How do the likes of players like Rainier and Roland, can they benefit with somebody working with somebody like Hugo and Jaho?
I don't like speak about the individual players. I want to speak about the club, but I respect your question and I try to answer you. Obviously, Rainier, Borges, but not only these two players, and Yahoo and Bomus. I have very good players. I have players, in my opinion, it's possible to improve their level in our style of play, and they can help us a lot to implement our idea. But I don't like to speak only about individualities, because maybe tomorrow the title of my interview is Borges is the best player on the world, or Rainier is. I want to speak as a team, but I am very happy to be players like you were mentioning before.
Coach, we'll end it here. If you have any message to our friends in the media, we'll obviously won't be meeting them for more press conferences before and after the games. But if you have any message for them before the start of the season? It's a new season. Your message?
No, obviously it's not the best way because I want to speak with you face by face. I think it's the best way. But we are living those situations around the world. It's not possible to speak face by face, but it's not possible in the last months go to my parents' house. This is the situation we are living. Hopefully it's possible to solve the problem as soon as possible. But I am here in India again. It's a pleasure for me to speak with you, and I am ready whenever you want to speak with me, because it's a pleasure for me to share this time with you.